right door. Boy, flash your headlights if you're still at lead. I like what I'm seeing from that crew. That report on...
Welcome back to Avenue Obscura, everyone, and happy 2021. So this is our first video of the new year, and we wanted to start the year off with a bang. So we're going to do our review of the Stranger Things drive-in experience. This was an experience that we got to go to with our friend Michelle Halloween. So thank you so much, Michelle, for coming with us and taking us. It was a blast. Shout out to you. And I am going to leave Michelle's information in the description box because she has a great YouTube channel where she does a lot of really cool interviews. And she has a great Instagram as well where she puts up a lot of really great content. So I urge everybody to go check her out. And yeah, she's awesome. So for Stranger Things, really this event was held at a place called Road DTLA. And Road DTLA normally is like a shopping / dining experience area close to downtown. However, right now, as you can imagine, there's not as much shopping and not as much dining going on. So they really converted it to this whole Stranger Things experience. And when you first pull up into the experience, it's neat because you pull up and it's like you're pulling into the Starcourt Mall. So for those of you who watch season 3, it's like you're pulling up into the parking lot of the mall. And in the mall, you have all these people dressed up in 80s gear, and they're interacting with you in the car. They have masks on, which is really cool. And they're kind of doing a little bit of backstory, like they're employees of the mall, which is really neat. You have a guy doing announcements up at the top with like a big drive-in screen, which is really, really cool. Kind of gets you in the mood and in the vibe of the story. Now, they actually also sell a little bit of food to you if you want to buy some food or drinks or you know, anything to kind of just, you know, drink or eat while you're going through the experience. After you do that first initial part, you then go to the parking structure of Road DTLA. And the really neat thing about this is where they really did a good job conceptualizing this, because the parking structure is really big. It's like a 4 or 5 story parking structure, I believe. And they basically turned it into the Upside Down, for those of you who have seen Stranger Things. And that's where the story really begins and really gets good. You start to, I'm going to keep it basically spoiler free, but you get to see members from the cast, you get to see special effects, you get to experience basically the story of season 3 going through the parking garage. So you go up, you go down. It's really, really neat. Conceptually, I thought it was a really, really great idea. Now, I am going to show some footage of the parking garage part. So if you want to go into this thing completely spoiler free and not see any of that, skip to the end of this video because they are still doing this event. So you can still go. They're doing it all throughout February and I believe into March. I don't know if they're doing anything past that, but as of right now, that's what I know. So you can still go to see this. So if you want to keep it spoiler free, skip to the end, but definitely come back to the end because I'm going to give you some final thoughts. And I'm also going to make a special announcement, so stay tuned for that.
Or you incompetent child.
On the way.
I'm sorry. You made me do it. Where's it hurt the most, Will?
And?
All right, so final thoughts. This was really one of the cooler experiences of the I'm going to say quote unquote haunt season, because this event transcended the haunt season, right? It did start in the beginning or middle of October, and it's still going. So it really was a really unique experience. I definitely recommend it to anybody who still wants to go. Last I checked, there were still tickets available. What did I love about this experience? I love the story. I love the fact that you felt like you were in the TV show, and you got to, and for those of you who are fans, you got to revisit pieces of the TV show that you really enjoyed. I love the fact that even if you're not a Stranger Things fan, you could still get a really good experience out of this. Number one, the special effects were awesome. Number two, they did a good job of sort of explaining and going through the story. If you never watched Stranger Things, you're not going to get all the references, and you're not going to get all the Easter eggs that somebody who's a fan would get, but you're still going to have a really good experience. And I loved the use of the IP, and I loved the use of this space that they had. They had this huge parking lot and a huge parking structure, and more so than probably any of the other drive-thrus this year, they really utilized that space in an effective way. It didn't take you a half an hour to an hour to get in and a half an hour to an hour to get out, like some of the drive-thru experiences did during the last year. So kudos to them for that. I really hope the company that did this experience this year either continues on with season 4. I don't know if season 4 is coming out this year because of COVID and all that delays for productions. That might not be coming this year. It might be coming next year. But so if that's the case, obviously this year they wouldn't be doing the next season. However, if they don't continue on with this IP, I hope that they pick up something else or they do something original, because this company definitely has potential this year. So thank you so much to everybody who's watching this. Thank you everybody who's a subscriber and shows your support. If it's your first time watching this video or watching this channel, give us a thumbs up, subscribe. We're here to bring you the best kind of content that we can. 2021, we're going to be expanding a little bit. So we're going to continue to bring all the fun things and the cool things that we do bring out, right? Going to events, doing reviews and all that good stuff. However, we have a few tricks up our sleeve, and we wanted to kind of expand even a little bit more than what we've been doing and bring some new content to the channel as well. Now, also, we do have a giveaway going on. So if you got to go over to our Instagram page to go check that out. So go to @Avenueobscura on Instagram. We're going to be doing a Valentine's Day giveaway. The instructions on how to enter are over there. And you could go check it out, enter in. We have a really special prize that we're going to give away to make a really special Valentine's Day for a couple out there. Again, thank you everybody for the support. Keep watching in 2021 because we're going to be bringing lots of great content, and we will see you next time.